Morning. 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 Drug court's a little different from a lot of the programs in the criminal justice system.
Drug court works as a collaboration between the various partners, the judicial system, the community supervision system, and the treatment system.
Drug court is a program in Chesterfield County where if you complete it, all your charges are dismissed. Our role is to pick those cases where it is appropriate to give that person that opportunity.
Drug court is for people that aren't in the business of distributing drugs, no violent crimes. Drug court realizes the root of the problem is drug addiction.
So there's 4 phases in the drug court programs, and each phase has a set of behavioral and treatment requirements.
We mess with your business a lot, into your business a lot. Go to your house, search it, you have to get drug tested, and you're accountable, you have to work, you have to pay bills.
A lot of people think drug court is the easy way out. It is anything but the easy way out. It is a tremendous involvement on the kids, it's a tremendous involvement on their families, and it's a tremendous involvement on the staff members of the drug court itself.
You've got probation officer, police officer, treatment clinician, the judge. You got everybody in their life, in their face all the time.
It's a lot of rules, but all the rules make sense. You know, it's different because you come from a life where not really anything really mattered to you, you know, and no structure at all. It's just kind of whatever to complete structure. I was in a car accident years ago, had some back issues, got put on back pain medicine, and turned into abuse really fast. Had to find more, so I started getting them off the streets, which obviously got very expensive. So at the time I worked in the restaurant as a manager and ended up, in order to fund that, ended up taking money from my job, which got me an embezzlement charge. In lieu of picking up those felonies, they offered me this program. So it pretty much changed my life, and since, I mean, I've gotten married and am trying a new career, which is something I never would have done. I would have stayed in the same job that I've always had, miserable, unhappy doing that, and just everything about it just was amazing for me.
We meet every week. We have a staffing about our clients. We see our clients pretty much every week until they get into later phases, at which point they can come every other week or sometimes even every 3rd week.
Everyone who's in drug court participates in group therapy sessions and individual therapy sessions where they're learning to conduct themselves in a way that they can really go back to their community.
And then they get in here, and then all of a sudden they're holding a job, and they're working, and they're working with their kids, and they're working on problems that they have really with their therapists and through groups. And I see that, and it's wonderful.
A lot of them have not been recognized and have not seen a lot of success in their life. So you expose them to that success, they realize that they can do it, and it makes the world a difference.
To see that, people who were struggling, who they come into the program and you can tell they're just at the lowest of lows, and then they're able to get back to that place where they're having a lot of the successes that we all strive to have. They're having families, they're having children, successful careers, taking vacations is really rewarding to see.
Did you ever think a couple years ago you'd be getting vacation?
No. I never thought I'd get my license back.
Drug court's important because any number of studies have shown that just locking someone up is entirely ineffective. And in fact, it's going to make people worse. It's not going to make them better.
Who could not support drug court? Who could not support a community program that keeps them out of jail and puts them in intensive treatment?
It changes people's lives because they're not bad people. They've made bad decisions. You just need to focus on the fact that I think everybody's redeemable. Absolutely, everybody's redeemable. You just have to focus on that.
And maybe the greatest thing is when they come back and say, I was really tempted, I was going through a hard time, I was really tempted to use and relapse, but I thought about some of the things you'd given me and I didn't do it. That's a really good thing.
It's just, I think, so much more effective to take that time, take that energy, and put it into getting these people back on their feet so that instead of continuing to steal from their neighbors or instead of continuing to use drugs and overdosing and almost killing themselves, now they're able to go out and work and pay taxes and go to church and spend time with their family, raise their children to be good, honest people. I think that's so much more effective, that we have the ability to do that, than the alternative in just locking people away.
This program is life-changing. Drug court is life-changing. It is a best practice program.
If you really want the change and you really want to do something with your life, there's no doubt you can do it if you do this program.